D.R. Horton is building 17 neighborhoods currently between Sarasota and Tampa on the Gulf Coast of Florida. Today, we're comparing two of our favorites. We're gonna stack them side by side, go head to head. We're gonna see who's gonna be the winner, Solera in Lakewood Ranch or Bella Lago in Parrish. You might be surprised. We do a ton of research when getting ready for these videos, a ton. And when we got on YouTube and we got on all the search engines, we couldn't find a lot of information, whether it was the builder's website, which was challenging to find all the details that we wanted to know. So then we, of course, resort to Google and YouTube, and we still couldn't find all of the information that we needed to know. So we take a lot of pride in what we do here for you. Just know that there's a lot of videos out there, but not all of them will give you the information that you're about to see today. Let's go. So you probably want to talk about location. Pretty simple. They're about 30 minutes apart, even with traffic. Bella Lago and Solera, about a 30-minute difference. Bella Lago is a little bit more north, so it's going to be closer to Tampa, typically. And of course, Solera, a little bit south, is going to be closer to Sarasota. But if you start comparing drive times to beaches, if we go to Siesta Key or if we go to Clearwater, Anna Maria Island, Indian Rocks, gosh, it's so wild. They're anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes difference, depending on if you're going south or going north. They're so similar, it's insane. So that was another thing that we compared, and we were kind of shocked at the result. You can't go wrong with either one. So drive times to beaches, airports, freeway access, everything's kind of similar, right? The big winner here would be Solera, because Solera already has Waterside Place and downtown Lakewood Ranch. So that's kind of cool. And it's definitely a lot closer to UTC, University Town Center in Sarasota. It's a lot closer, and that's kind of everything you need. You can still get there, obviously, from Bella Lago. It's gonna take you a little bit more time. So it really depends on what your needs are, and if you want to be around all of that right now or not, but that's the big difference in location. Now it's time to get into pricing. Bella Lago and Parrish is definitely more affordable than Solera and Lakewood Ranch. And I'm going to show you some comparisons of homes that are available right now. They're called quick move-ins. And so both of them build spec homes. So they build, and then people come in from out of state and they buy. But let me take a look at Bella Lago first. The ARIA floor plan is very popular, and it's $371,110 for a quick move-in, available in Parrish right now as we speak, for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,672 square foot new construction home. That's a pretty good deal. If you look at the same ARIA floor plan over in Solera and Lakewood Ranch, you're gonna see it's $422,990. Also, same exact floor plan, same 1,672 square feet. That's only one comparison, and you're gonna see there's about a $50,000 difference between the two right there. But if we switch down to maybe the popular Cali floor plan, and you're gonna see a difference as well here, the same thing. It's a 1,828 square foot home, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, $392,990 in Bella Lago. Well, in Solera, it's $444,990. So we're 54,000-ish, okay? Now let's go to the Ensley. The Ensley is a larger floor plan, a little bit more money, and we're gonna see how those two compare. You're gonna see the two differences now. Now we're gonna go to the Ensley. We have a 4-bedroom, 3-bath home, 2,371 square feet in Bella Lago, and it's the same 2,371 square feet. But you can see $399,990 in Bella Lago, and it's $469,990 in Solera in Lakewood Ranch. So it's up to you. You're gonna see all of the differences between the two neighborhoods on this video, and you're gonna have to make that choice. But if you wanna go look at more D.R. Hortons, remember there are 17 between Sarasota and Tampa being built. We'll be happy to bring you that information as well. Just give us a call. If you think schools are the reason for the pricing discrepancy, it's actually not at all, because the schools in Parrish are really, really good. There's a B+ for the elementary school and a couple Bs. So they're all Bs, but one's a B+. And if you go over to Lakewood Ranch, the elementary school is an A, and then the middle and the high school are A-. So are they a B or are they A-? And they're all kind of the same. But if you really want to summarize it, all A's in Lakewood Ranch and all B's in Parrish, is that fair? Maybe, maybe not. But I know that when my kids bring home A and B report cards, it's a pretty good report cards.
You know, you made good grades, you Kept your room neat and clean, you ate your vegetables.
So either way you want to choose, you're in good shape. A lot of new construction neighborhoods in Florida have both an HOA and a CDD. A lot of people know what an HOA is, especially if you're moving from out of state, you know it's a homeowners association. But a CDD stands for Community Development District. And it's a way to pay for the amenities, the clubhouses, the pools, take care of the green spaces. And that's what the CDD does. The HOA still focuses on the homeowner. But if you look at the two combined, even though they get billed differently, the CDD shows up as a line item on your taxes, and the HOA is something you write a check for monthly or quarterly or even yearly in some cases. But if you put the two together, that's the number I'm going to give you today. Solera loses to Bella Lago because Solera is about $110 more a month. If you look at the whole picture, on average, $110 more a month. But Bella Lago does not cut your lawn. Solera does. So does Solera really lose to Bella Lago? That's up to you. If you're the master lawn cutter, gardener, green thumb, and you don't want to pay that extra $110 a month on average, you should move to Bella Lago. But if you want to get rid of the lawnmower and free up the maintenance, Solera is a good choice. Have you seen Talladega Nights? If you ain't first, you're last, Ricky Bobby. Yeah, it's a great movie.
If you ain't first, you're last. You know what I'm talking about? That phrase is trademark, not to use that position, Ricky Bobby.
But it's not necessarily the case here. These two neighborhoods are both spectacular. And they're about 15 or 20 minutes apart, built by the same builder. One offers a couple more floor plans than the other, and one offers larger homes. Solera and Lakewood Ranch offers a larger home option. But Solera was definitely more expensive overall. $300 to $600 a month on average, depending on the floor plan, depending on different things. However, part of that increase is the fact that Solera takes care of all your lawn work, all your maintenance. And Bella Lago, you're still cutting your own lawn, storing your own lawnmower. So it really depends on what you're after. But if you are a patient person, Parrish is blowing up. It's wonderful. All the new building, the hospital, the 150-bed emergency room, not to mention the Village Center. The Village Center is going to be amazing. Outdoor shopping, it's going to have, they're actually building a downtown for Parrish. But if you're impatient, then I would be moving to Lakewood Ranch. On top of that, you can go and watch some polo matches if you're interested after a nice night eating dinner at Waterside Place.
Well done! Well done! Walk, walk, walk!
Or downtown on Main Street in downtown Lakewood Ranch. So there's some amazing options for you. Parrish is still getting built. It's got a ways to go. You're gonna save some money. But in Lakewood Ranch, immediate gratification. You are gonna pay a little bit more money, but as you see, the comparison is pretty equal, except for some dollars. If you have any questions about these two neighborhoods, Parrish, anything building in Parrish, anything building in Lakewood Ranch, please call us. This is what we do. This is what we love. So I'm glad you were able to join us for this video, and if you have any questions at all, real estate up and down the Gulf Coast, let us know. We got your back.